Hello again. Well, pipe can be enjoyed in many different ways. Sitting alongside a river fishing, listening to some good music, or just reading a good book. So I thought I'd do a little review of one or two books that I thought might be of interest to people. Something to read while sitting down and smoking your pipe. And the one that come to mind with me is a trilogy. It's written by Mervyn very long ago. I'm not sure where it was, but I think it's about 1911. It's a trilogy, and it's called Gormenghast. It's about it's a gothic fantasy. It's about a rambling, crumbling castle which stretches far off into the mist, into the distance. The main characters are Titus Groan, Lord Titus Groan, and his very eccentric family. And the first book is called Gormenghast. It's illustrated as well by Mervyn. And in fact there was a television program made about it. I never did see that, but the book, I wouldn't call it an easy read, but it's a fascinating read. One that holds you throughout the reading. You feel you just can't put it down, you have to finish it. The first book is mainly about Titus Groan, Lord Titus Groan. As he's growing up, he gets born, and then it's about his family and the weird goings on in this castle, the weird rituals they have in running this community around the castle. Let me just light up a minute. And then into the story creeps a character called Steerpike, a young man but very evil, and his sinister goings on are talked about throughout the first two books. The second book is called Titus Groan, and this is to read a little bit what it says on the back. This world will be predominated by complex rituals, the origin of which are lost in time. It will be peopled by dark characters who inhabit the half-lit corridors. Lord Sepulchre, a figment of melancholy, the red-haired countess, Swelter the chef, his enemy Steerpike, Prunescula, the castle physician, the sister Irma, and so on. In fact, the second book is thicker by far than the first book. And that's the picture of the second book. By the end of the second book, Titus Groan is getting fed up with the thought that one day he'll have to run this whole crumbling castle on his own. He'll have to follow in the steps of his father, the Lord, and follow all these weird rituals that they have. So he decides to take off, and he abdicates. This is the third book, Titus Alone. And this shows him at a time when he's left the castle far behind him, and he goes out into a world of adventure. Never got any further than the castle and the grounds around it before, and now he has to find out that there's a different world out there. So it's a triple book, a trilogy, It'll take you some time to read. And you may have to plough through a bit of it. But I can guarantee you that once you start reading it, you'll find it quite fascinating. They are illustrated throughout with the drawings from time to time of Mervyn Peak. And I think if you give it a go, you'll be quite glad that you picked it up in the first place. Well, that's my first little review of a book I think will go down well with a pipe. Today I'm smoking my calabash. And I'll leave you with the thought that maybe you're going to go down to the library and pick this book up for yourself and give it a go. Till the next time, maybe I'll introduce you to another book that you can enjoy with your pipe. Thanks for watching.